Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the SUSS Convocation for the class of 2020. Please be seated. The convocation will begin shortly. As the convocation is a formal occasion, we would like to request that all graduands and guests remain seated throughout the ceremony and that all mobile devices be switched to the silent mode. Thank you.
Congratulations, graduates of SHBS. I'm sure it's been a fulfilling journey for you and worth all the hard work. I hope that besides gaining new knowledge, you've discovered your hidden strengths and the joy of learning. But don't let it stop there. Be a lifelong learner, stay hungry to learn, and do all you can to serve society. It fills us with great pride to see you in your graduation gowns today. We wish you all the very best in your life and career. Well done.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the academic procession and to remain standing for the national anthem.
I declare this convocation open for the presentation of graduates for the degrees in Humanities and Behavioural Sciences.
I'm delighted to address all of you from the class of 2020 on the completion of your education journey in SUSS. Congratulations! We are proud of you, and no doubt, so are your family members and supporters. Your graduation is unique, coming in the year when COVID-19 struck. Many of our lives, work and relationships have changed as a result. Even this convocation ceremony, which we are doing differently from our usual. But we are holding this despite the phase 3 restrictions because this is a milestone event and accomplishment for you, and it holds much meaning for you as it does for us. You have been waiting patiently for this. Thank you. My colleagues have worked tirelessly to organize these ceremonies, and thanks is due to them. You are graduating in exceptional times, and even the future years come with more uncertainty. This calls for you to be an exceptional cohort as well, who will be pioneers on many fronts. And our society, Singapore, needs you to tackle the new problems, situations, and obstacles that will come our way, adding to the normal issues we face as a country. But while big changes have occurred, some things which we hope you have cultivated in SUSS remain unchanged. Being adaptive, keeping a learning spirit, being socially conscious, being practical and professional. You will not regret holding on to these. And I'd like to send you off with 3 thoughts. First, stay positive. You will have your ups and downs. Right now, some of you may be waiting anxiously to get into your dream job or even just any good job. Others are worried about how long COVID-19 will last, unable to travel or holiday. Well, you've got your degree. That's a goal reached, one to celebrate about. Most problems do not remain unsolvable and look smaller when you have a positive spirit and appear surmountable if tackled one step at a time. Second, be grateful. You had a chance to go to university and you made the grade. You work hard for it. But really, who else did help along the way? Those who supported you financially, those who taught you, those who gave their time for you, those who made other sacrifices, those who cheered you on when the going was tough. Take a moment now to thank them all, especially your families and loved ones. Third, do good. Even as the pandemic made life difficult, we saw waves of adaptation, innovative ideas, and acts of kindness all around. We should all be heartened. With your gratitude, a positive attitude, you can be doing good to others and lift spirits. Indeed, our SUSS community has also responded. We mounted support measures for our graduating cohorts and alumni, banded together to support our students financially through our Student Care Fund, and funded student startups to help create new ventures and jobs. Our students started service learning enterprises to answer the call of those in need, or set up startups to meet different consumer demands. They found green shoots in crisis. There are 2,432 students graduating from the class of 2020 over the coming 2 weeks. I urge all of you to encourage one another. Use what you have gained for self-advancement and also for good outcomes for others. And when you combine your strengths and good-heartedness SUSS graduates will be a major force for good that society will welcome. As SUSS sends you out, keep ties with us, actively engage with the university community. Join us as SUSS ambassadors or serve as a mentor for our new students. In your next chapter of life, I hope SUSS core learning philosophy of head, heart, habit will spur you on to be professionally competent, socially conscious, and inspired to learn every day. These qualities will serve you well for many years to come. On behalf of all of us in SUSS, congratulations and all the best for a bright future.
Professor Chong Hee Kiat, President SUSS, graduates, ladies and gentlemen, a very good evening to all of you and a warm welcome to SUSS and to Session 12 of the delayed 2020 Convocation of the School of Humanities and Behavioral Sciences. I think it is fair to say that just a few months ago, most of us thought this day would never come. But here we are, waiting to witness you receive your degrees on stage with your loved ones looking on proudly. 2020 was a year unlike any other, presenting challenges most of us could not have foreseen, and this year promises to be no different. Yet, every one of you receiving your degree today has achieved something special, finishing your studies in exceptionally difficult times while fulfilling multiple commitments, such as working full-time and doing your duty as parent, spouse, partner, homemaker, reservist, caregiver to elderly parents, and many, many other roles that are part and parcel of life. This makes every one of you a success story, for you have finished a grueling race even with enormous odds stacked against you. As I have only a few minutes, let me share the stories of just a few of your friends who are seated amongst you. I'd like to cite 4 graduates who embody the spirit of lifelong learning, something we at SUSS are especially keen to cultivate. Ila Veni Krishnamurthy graduates today with a degree in Tamil language and literature as the top student of a cohort. Although she already had a Master of Science degree, she enrolled in SUSS in her 40s to pursue her passion for her mother tongue. Likewise, although Dr. Aoyong Kyong Po already had a PhD and a Master's from the Beijing University of Chinese Medicine, he came to SUSS to pursue a degree in Chinese language and literature. He graduates today at the age of 72 while still working full-time as a TCM physician. Another example of lifelong learning is William Gross. Despite having risen to become a master teacher, even without a degree, he came to SUSS to pursue a degree in English language and literature. Although it was a challenge juggling work, life, and study, he pressed on and completed the program, which gave him a greater appreciation of English language and literature and helped him in his role as a master teacher. Finally, we have Rashikin bin Raja, who works as a language executive with the Singapore Police Force. Earlier in life, he did not have the chance to pursue university education, but today he graduates with a degree in Malay language and literature. With his excellent results, he has just been offered a place at NUS to do his master's in Malay studies. I may have shared only 4 stories, but I'm sure their experiences are familiar to all of you here as SUSS graduates. Today, as you collect your degrees and become Singapore's newest graduates, do bear 3 things in mind. First, always remain hungry to learn and improve so that you never stop growing. Second, as graduates of Singapore's only autonomous university with the word social in its name, remember that you have a social mission to help others and to make the world a better place. Finally, remember to take care of yourselves even as you take care of others. As the saying goes, health is wealth. Congratulations and very well done, class of 2020. We wish you all the very best. And on this special date of May the 4th, I would like to add, May the 4th be with you. Thank you.
President, may I present the following graduates on whom the degree of Bachelor of Arts in the following programs has earlier been conferred. English, English Language and Literature. Muhammad Hazinuddin bin Azman. Titus Samuel Seth. Nadia binti Rahman. Nadia is the winner of the IMDA Excellence Award for Film Studies and the Golden Village Achievement Award for Film Studies. Chloe Chan. Chong Cynthia Singh. Kwok Lee Chiang. Tan Jing Wei Desiree. Iliana binti Al Ghazali. Humaira binti Muhammad Ali. Joanna Joel Chen Chiu Jin. Maizara Nabila binti Sa'azali. Maslinda binti Masud. Siti Nur Shakila binti Masli. Siti Suhaib Seri binti Muhammad Faisal. Shazia Zuzaini binti Ahmad Ruzizat. Shahira Begum, daughter of Abdul Qadir. Siti Rauda binti Fauzi Laza. Natia, daughter of Gura Vanitiran. Ong Jia Hui Angeline, Wong Simone, President, may I present the following graduates on whom the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Chinese Language and Literature has earlier been conferred. Yang Pei Fang. Pei Fang is the winner of the Yang Zhen Foundation Bronze Award. Yang Chun Lei. Chun Lei is the winner of the Chinese Alumni Achievement Award, Language. Ching Guek Ling. Guek Ling is the winner of the Chinese Alumni Achievement Award, Literature. Chong Yuan Fung. Cui Li. Ding De Li. Lim Yuan Rong. Liu Li. Ng Pei Rong. Ng Pei Rong. Pan Jingjiao. Tan Yunqi. Wang Tingting. Ao Yong Guan Po. Chong Li Lin Alina. Ho Li Fung. Li Sihui. Li Haiying. Lin Jingqiao. Tan Yuanting. Do Hui Min. President, may I present the following graduates on whom the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Malay Language and Literature has earlier been conferred. Noor Shabina binti Nordin. Noor Shabina is the winner of the Prophet Muhammad's Birthday Memorial Scholarship Fund Board's Go Award. Dewi Katika binti Sudirman. Fatin Atika binti Masud. Muhammad Rashikin bin Raja. Muhammad Faizrin bin Hashim. Noor Aslin binti Abdul Aziz. Nourizawati binti Sulaiman. Nolin binti Mokhtar. Noor Arina binti Rosli. Noor Aslina binti Abdul Rahman. Noor Shahira binti Sadon. Noaim binti Yahya. Norashikin binti Muhammad Sharif. Elisha binti Jafar. Maizatu Husna binti Ishaq. Muhammad Khair bin Johari. Muhammad Nizam bin Mustafa. Noor Shahila binti Muhammad. Noor Hayati binti Rai. Nurul Husna binti Abdul Aziz. Salama binti Sulaiman. Siti Noor Ayuni binti Abdul Rahman. Sri Diana binti Subari. Shahira Nabila binti Saleh. President, may I present the following graduates on whom the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Tamil Language and Literature has earlier been conferred. Ilaivani Krishnamurthy. Ilaivani Krishnamurthy is the winner of the Sri Vinayaka Exports Private Limited Achievement Award Language and the Sri Vinayaka Exports Private Limited Achievement Award Literature. Adaikapan Valaimai. Mina Anabanai. Shangapilai Vasuki. Ashwaya Durga, daughter of Nalam Tambi. Amuda Rajamuti. Reha Trixie. Elango Hermalata. Lenin Palaisami. Rebecca Ali Nair. Uma Meshwari Ravishankar. Usharani, daughter of Kupasamy. The graduate representative for the School of Humanities and Behavioural Sciences class of 2020 is Ms. Tay Ka Woon Chloe, who graduated with the degree of Bachelor of Science, Psychology Ms. Tay is the winner of the Taylor and Francis Goh Award. We will now watch a video recording of Ms. Tay's speech.
Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, depending on the session you are attending. Distinguished academics and staff, guests, fellow graduates, ladies and gentlemen. I am Chloe, a graduate from the Bachelor of Science in Psychology program. It is my privilege to speak on behalf of my fellow graduates from the School of Humanities and Behavioural Sciences. My good friends will be surprised that I'm speaking today because I don't enjoy being in the spotlight. I prefer to work in the background and support the people around me. And that is my comfort zone. But what is education without stepping out of our comfort zone? What is education without pushing ourselves to our limits and seeing what we are capable of? I started this psychology program because I'm interested to learn about human behavior and what makes us us. When I started the program, I was apprehensive about my ability to cope with work and study. But taking that step and saying, yes, Chloe, let's try, has shown me that I'm capable of so much more. The journey was not easy, but taking that first step has given me way more than I imagined. My learning journey at SUSS has been nothing short of amazing. Beyond the knowledge gained over the years, reading psychology has allowed me to understand myself and the people around me better. I'm passionate about building and developing the people I meet, and I have been given opportunities to do so here. But these opportunities would not have been possible if I did not leave my comfort zone. The interactive psychology classes and group assignments brought me out of my bubble, where I had deep and meaningful discussions with many of my peers. As a part-time student, I didn't think it's possible to expand my social circle through school. Yet, these interactions allowed me to forge friendships that I treasure so much now. Successfully stepping out of my comfort zone has taught me an important lesson, that I can be apprehensive or fearful about new endeavors, but I also have the confidence that I can learn and adapt. I'm sure that this resonates with many of you because we were constantly pushed out of our comfort zones as we went through this academic journey. We stretched ourselves with new content knowledge, assignments, late nights, and a lot of caffeine. Many of us also experienced the inevitable stress, doubts, and anxiety that comes with undergraduate education. But working through all this reveals just how resilient and adaptable we are. We each have our own personal stories and challenges. When we hear of people who overcame adversities, it can be easy to start dismissing our efforts and questioning if we have done enough. But today, I hope that you will celebrate you. This journey was not easy. Your struggles were real and not less significant than the struggles of others. Your circumstances don't have to be extraordinary for you to exhibit strength and resilience. Remember that graduating today is a commendable achievement for every one of us. At this point, I would like to thank the awesome psychology faculty for creating such an inspirational program. Thank you to the associates who never fail to share your immense experience. And thank you to the program executives working in the background to ensure that things run smoothly. Thank you all for giving us this safe and enriching environment where we can learn, experience, and make mistakes as we figure out our way in life. And thank you for being so proud of our every achievement. I would also like to thank my family and friends for their invaluable support throughout the course of my studies. Thank you for standing by me as I pursue my passion. At this juncture, I would like to invite all graduates to please rise and face your loved ones. Please join me in expressing your utmost appreciation to your loved ones and the university for making this day possible for us. Let's give them our warmest round of applause. Thank you, everyone. Please take your seats. Stepping out of our comfort zones can be scary, But I believe that the experience at SUSS has empowered each and every one of us to continually push ourselves for the greater good. Thank you.
We're on a journey, precious and daring.
Hopes that are kindled with the dreams that we know can come true.
We're moving on to face brighter tomorrows. Passions that burn,
Our hearts on fire,
goals to achieve.
the far on wings, it's onwards and beyond. All through runs, the dreams we have achieved. These new pathways to explore, new lessons to be learned. It's upwards, onwards, and beyond. We're on a journey, pushing our limits.
Our minds and willing hearts